We've already learned that to solve for a variable, you need to get the variable by itself on one side of the equation and a number on the other side. So looking at this equation, 3x plus 1 equals 7, we need to get x by itself. How is x not by itself? It has a 3 being multiplied by it and a 1 being added to it. So which one do you get rid of first? A general rule of solving is to go in the opposite order of operations. What? Opposite order of operations? Yes. Simplifying uses the regular mathematical order of operations, while solving uses the opposite order of operations. That means instead of adding and subtracting last, we're going to add and subtract first. Then multiply or divide, then get rid of exponents, and then go inside the grouping. So since the 3x is being added by 1, I need to do the opposite, which is to subtract by 1. But don't forget to do that to both sides of the equation to keep the equation balanced. Subtracting 1 from the left side leaves me with 3x, and subtracting 1 from the 7 on the right side will leave me with 6. But I still haven't solved for x. How is it not by itself? It's being multiplied by 3. So what do I need to do to get rid of that 3? The opposite. Divide by 3. Don't forget to do that to both sides of the equation. On the left side, 3x divided by 3 is x, and on the right side, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So now x equals 2. Now that's our answer, x equals 2. I know that I have finally arrived at my answer when the variable is all by itself on one side of the equation and is equal to a number on the other side. To check, I can plug the 2 right back into the original equation and see if it works. Instead of 3 times x plus 1 equals 7, I try 3 times 2 plus 1 equals 7. 3 times 2 is 6, and when that is added to 1, I get 7. So it checks out. X equals 2 is correct. So let's look at this example. How is x not by itself? It's being divided by 2 and subtracted by 3. So which do I get rid of first? Always do the addition and subtraction first. So because the x is being subtracted by 3, we need to do the opposite. Add 3 to both sides of the equations. Adding 3 to the left side of the equation leaves x over 2. Adding 3 to the 5 on the right side of the equation gives 8. So now how is x not by itself? It's being divided by 2. So how do I get rid of it? Multiply both sides by 2. Multiplying x divided by 2 times 2 gets the 2's to cancel, leaving only x on the left side, which is what we want. Multiplying the 8 on the right side by 2 gives 16. So the answer is x equals 16. Let's check to see if it works by plugging it back into the original equation. And sure enough, looking at this, we get 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then 8 minus 3 gives us 5. Yes, it checks out. So the answer is x equals to 16.